Hello guys, this is Farhan Hussein and welcome back to another video. If you ask people what their price predictions for XRP are for the future, they will give you numbers ranging from single digit, double digit to even triple digits. But one of those very important things that we have to look first is hitting those baby steps. And the first major baby step in this case is going to be hitting that $1 mark. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at, can XRP touch $1 again? And if it can, when will it do so? Now, the first thing you're going to be asking is, it's obviously going to hit the $1 mark. You know, there is no doubt about it or whatnot, but it is not as simple as that. In my personal opinion, I think it will touch that $1 mark again in the near future. But again, to put things into a bit of perspective here and why the $1 mark is still kind of a big deal and a big goal for XRP is, let's just take a look at the current price right now. So the current price of XRP is $0.21. And for XRP to hit that $1 mark, it needs to have an increase of more than 350%, which is kind of really high. You know, I mean, although we are currently in bear market, but even for a bull market, a $350% increase is still quite high. To put this into perspective, for the year 2019, one of the top performing cryptos in the top 10 market cap was Binance Coin, and Binance Coin jumped about 150% this year. Compare that to Bitcoin. Bitcoin jumped about 93% this year. So even these big cryptos out there, they have increased quite a lot, but for XRP to touch the $1, it's going to be a 350% increase, which is not going to be that easy. So now that we have established that even hitting the $1 mark for XRP is not going to be an easy task, but a lot of people in the XRP community, they believe that we are going to hit this mark because of ODL. And for those of you who don't know, ODL is the on-demand liquidity platform, formerly known as XRP, in which major money exchangers or major financial institutions out there use XRP to transact XRP through various corridor. And a lot of people believe that ODL is the major key here, the major player here, in which it's going to help the price of XRP to increase. And if you just look at this utility scan here, we can check that how ODL has been performing for the last couple of days and last couple of weeks, and we can see that this has been doing pretty great. And we already know that the United States and Mexico corridor is some of the best. I mean, especially when it comes to XRP, it has been really improving in that category, and pretty much every single day there's a new all-time high when it comes to the transaction volume using XRP through this corridor. But here's my thing. In my personal opinion, right now ODL is not at a level in which it can influence the price. I mean, ODL has a major part to play in the long run, but if you're even going to be looking at the price of XRP to even touch $1, I don't think ODL is the key service or the key player here that is going to help us touch that $1 mark. So what is the thing that is going to help XRP touch that $1 price? Well, for starters, and which is kind of a no-brainer one, and that is we need to get out of this bear market. XRP has been currently in the bear market for about 2 years now, and we need this to be shifted into a bull market, which needs to happen for XRP's price to increase. Well, this was kind of an obvious one, but the second factor, and probably the most important one for XRP, is Bitcoin. Unfortunately, guys, without Bitcoin's help, there is almost no way XRP is going to even come close to the $1 price. So first of all, what Bitcoin has to do is actually, it's kind of, as you already know, it pretty much dictates the entire crypto world. And if the price of Bitcoin is going to go up, it is going to bring a lot of cryptocurrencies with it. And we already know that the Bitcoin halving event is coming up somewhere around March 2020, and because of that, a lot of people are expecting that the price of Bitcoin is going to increase, which in turn is going to help a lot of other cryptocurrencies, and in our case the price of XRP to increase. And during that time, so the question now, when will it increase? So if XRP is going to increase, and if XRP is going to touch their $1 mark by increasing around 350%, it would be around the time of a Bitcoin halving. Now obviously this is not a guarantee, just like how the price of Bitcoin increased by 93% this year, but the price of XRP actually fell by 40%. So I mean, it can happen that the price of XRP does not increase because of Bitcoin halving, but also the other possibility is that it can go even further than the $1 during the Bitcoin halving or by the end of next year. Well guys, that was a quick and short video for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I love reading all your comments, and if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, and as always, I will see you next time.